Alright guys, welcome back to another part to A.B.C. Murders. We are 61% done with this game. I'm actually not doing face cam. So I don't know, like my anxiety, and now somehow it's turning into like depression or something. I don't know. But YouTube videos help me get through it. Just kind of recording and feeling like I'm putting something out there. But let's go ahead and play. I don't know if I'm going to talk much. So I
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Okay, so we left off after we drugged up Grandma. But I'm gonna do this, probably not really in a good mood for Castaway Paradise, so I'm probably not gonna do that on Saturday. I'll probably just do Asylum in its place. So sorry about that. Once I'm feeling better, we can definitely get into that, but just I don't know, not until this feeling goes away. So this is the first
How
one.
am I going to open this trunk? Let us examine it.
This is the first thinking puzzle. We just have to figure out, of course, how to open this. So let's look at the mechanisms. Alright, we don't have a code, so we need to go find that. There's nothing that I did, so wait, sometimes the codes are on the items.
How am I going to open this trunk?
So let me just make sure before I write this off and go looking. So let's see, what's this? Doesn't really tell me anything. There's no code or anything on that. So let's move on. Look it on the back. There's nothing there. Let's look on this side.
That does not appear to be very useful.
What?
That does not appear to be very useful.
Okay. And I am talking a little quieter, so you can pretty much hear my mood in my voice. And I'm sorry, I definitely want to get this game finished. And I wanted to do it on schedule, but you know, things kind of happened, and it was just too bad to even think about doing this right now, or at that time. But I feel a little bit better, so that's why I'm trying this now. There's little buttons.
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it.
Okay, I have not. Let me actually examine this a little further, and then so I couldn't move anything on that puzzle, so let's look at this one. What is this one? Another thinking. Alright, so let's take a look at it.
4 Chinese symbols are engraved on this padlock.
Wow, dude, you gotta be kidding me right now. Gotta be kidding me right now.
Well, well. The characters engraved on this disc resemble those engraved on the padlock.
Alright, can I do anything with that? Alright, that moves. Okay. Anything else? on this thing. Okay, so there's a lot of
That's it. This character appears to be the right way around.
Okay. So we just need to figure out how to turn the character the right way up. I don't even know what these characters say.
The position of this character looks right to me.
I don't know what these say, but I've seen enough Chinese to kind of get the gist of it.
The position of this character looks right to me.
Okay. So we're progressing, so that's good. So let's get this last character down here. That should be like this.
Like this. This character appears to be the right way around.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to stop copying what I'm saying. Alright, so let's look at the characters because there's 4 of them. And there's 4 codes, or 4 characters on the lock. So the first one looks like a little person and a box. Alright. So that's this one. Okay.
No, it's not the right code.
Okay. Just give me a second. I might need my cat pad for this one. So let's get our trusty cat pad. And let's write some Chinese. Okay. Alright, so the first one I got that already. The second one I think is this one. So let's write that. And then something that looks like a JR. Okay, so that, and then a line out and down, out. And then like that.
Like this. This character appears to be the right way around.
I need to see it. Zoom into it. Okay, so 2 like window peas. A little character in there. Like that. And a line through it. And then that looks like a 9 with a window. Okay. Alright, so there's that one. Okay. And then the last one is like a TJ. Like that. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm ready. Let's go to the padlock. Alright, so let's do this one first. We'll try this. And this one. And this one. Is that right? No, that's not right. Alright, so let's do this one as the last one. And then this one. see. So this is this one. Which one was that? That was this. This one. And then this is the third one. Okay. So that was this one right here. And then this is the last one. Got it.
At last, the cupboard is open. A net, flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped.
Alright, so that took me about maybe 4 minutes to do. So it's not that hard. The English countryside is back in fashion. By English, I don't mean British, but a very specific image of rural England. A patchwork quilt of green fields bordered by hedgerows, and a landscape where skylarks sing and wildflowers flourish. Bucolic idle, peopled by honest, hardworking farming folk gathering the harvest. Okay. English countryside revisited.
Genteel and wild. English countryside revisited.
So these books are significant.
The Railway Children, E. Nesbit.
A family who moved to Three Chimneys, a house near the railway, after the father, who works at the Foreign Office, is imprisoned after being falsely accused of spying. The children befriend an old gentleman who regularly takes the 9:15 train near their home. He is eventually able to help prove their father's innocence, and the family is reunited. The family take care of Russian exile Mr. Shapansky, who came to England looking for his family, later located, and Jim, the grandson of the old gentleman, who suffers a broken leg in a tunnel. Okay. What's it say? For Franklin, Aunt...
For Franklin, Aunt Effie's Christmas, 1910.
Okay. Alright, and this one? As with previous decades in the 1930s, Hong Kong was the gateway to China, and all international flights terminated at this British outpost. By 1937, Trans-Pacific flights from North America to China were becoming more regular, with commercial run from San Francisco through Honolulu, Midway, Wake Island, and Guam to Hong Kong. Imperial Airways also carried passengers and mail into Hong Kong as part of its mail route to Australia. Passengers on this line would stop in Penang before disembarking to Hong Kong. Traveling to China, a practical guide for English travelers.
Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers.
You cut me off. Qing Guanyin. Okay. Okay. So.
Franklin appears to be very active. Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman. A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler.
Okay. I will be right back. Okay. So, I'm back. Just had to take a little potty break. I was thinking that I didn't really look around that much because there's nothing like telltale on that sign. Or not sign, on the map. So the map's probably going to be our most difficult one. And I'm going to actually write down everything I see because I've been missing the observations. So this says South Africa. South Africa. (1922) February.
July 1920.
Oh,
Alaska Peninsula.
this is Alaska. Okay, Alaska. Oh, and I need to write the animal next to it. Deer. And Alaska. Oops. What are you doing, Poirot? Stop it. It was 1920? June? Okay. And that is the Kodiak bear. Kodiak bear. Alright. Sorry, I don't have any bear stories. I live in Florida. I'm sure I would if I didn't. Yeah, because I do like animals and wildlife. I guess you'd have to only eat vegetables. Occasionally I do eat fish, but I mainly eat vegetables. So we examined this before. I don't remember.
April 1925, Aceh Province, Sumatra.
Aceh Province. So that's somewhere. Is it somewhere in Canada? I don't know. Province. No, it's not. Sumatra. Where's Sumatra? It was what year?
April 1925, Aceh Province, Sumatra.
1925. Sumatra lioness. Sumatra. I feel like I need to find out where Sumatra is because it sounds familiar, but I don't know. Is that like somewhere in Asia? Sumatra. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, so the next one should be in here. Because of course he would make everything related to his trophies. Okay, so there's a map here too. That I didn't really look at. Facsimile south is upward. Traditional Chinese map. Yeah. Okay, there's like some Chinese characters here, and there's also an observation that I didn't get.
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map.
Alright, so they consider the world the other way because they're in China, and you know, there's that running joke, you keep digging and you'll get to China. Yeah.
The door is locked.
Okay. Apparently my skeleton key does not work here.
Sir Carmichael's collection could rival that of a major museum.
Alright.
Sir Carmichael's...
Okay, we just heard you say that. Stop repeating yourself. I feel like we're missing something. Why was that door open back there? Let's go check that out. Why is this door open? What is this?
Order and method above all. Let us finish examining the mansion while no one is around.
Oh, okay. How much time do we have before someone shows up? So I know in like Nancy Drew games, you actually, you know, so someone shows up while you're snooping. Is there anything over here? Nothing but the phone. Okay, so we're good. I think we're good. I don't feel like we have enough. We have 1, 2, 3 countries figured out. So around South America, Brazil is one of the things, but nothing happened there. And then out here in the, what is this, Pacific Ocean, there was something that you can grab too, but that doesn't work. Okay, so the first thing we had was in South Africa, which is down here. What? Why does it keep panning over when I click? Okay, we need to pan over to South Africa.
South Africa?
Yes.
South Africa?
Yes. Why do you keep asking it like a question? Look at this other puzzle. See if we can figure this one out. Because I think there's something in here that I need for that puzzle.
How am I going to open this trunk? Let us examine it.
There's 4 dials here. I'm trying to think. Like, what? And then there's this handle that you can move. It zooms in on this handle and you can push it up and down. There's nothing there. There's no letters or anything. Maybe this 1927 over here means something. Let's try that, because when you move it, it makes that visible. So let's try 1927 on this, because there's 4 spots, and it's 0 through 9. So that's plausible. So let's try 19, and then go to the other side. Oh, that's it.
Leaving the code on the trunk. What a strange character Franklin is.
Yeah, we've established that his puzzles are very strange, like this one. Oh my god. 31. Oh, this moves. Post. What's that? 7. There's no more. So 7. Oh my gosh, really? Go up. Come on. Go back up. Go back up. Up. Oh my gosh, this is gonna give me trouble. Okay, so we're up here. 7:31. So let's try turning the clock to 7:31. Alright. 7. So let's get this down here. Whee. Can I just move the little hand? I can't. This is gonna take a while. Wait. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's get this over here. And then bring this down to 31. Whoops. I passed it. I can't quite get it. Okay. What? Now this. Oh my gosh. Will you move to 7:31, please? It keeps going to 7:30. Wait. The little hand is the minute hand, isn't it? Oh my god. Don't judge me. I was having some problems. I'm just not thinking straight right now. So let's get that here. To 30. Oh my god. Go to 31. Please, somebody just go to 31. I can't get either of them to go. It's weird. So I'm putting this right here on 31. And it kicks over to 30. And it does it by hour. So if I try move this over to 31, let's just do it right here. No, it still kicks over to 30. Okay. So apparently we have not figured it out. Let's look at this one. This one's 28. So let's move this down. Creepy people. Alright. So that's 20. Oh my god, really? Oh, this is the same picture. And there's 2 dots. Okay. 2 dots. So 7. 25. There's 5 here. There's a picture. This is the same picture. Oh my gosh, wait. Get all the pictures the same. 20. Okay, do it over here. Get all the pictures the same. Oh my gosh. I'll have to do a lot of editing. I don't know, like, why this has to be so difficult. Like, why can't you just do what I say? 7. Okay. all three pictures are similar. With similar guys in them. So that's 720. Yes, 720. That's what your two dots are. Oh my gosh. So 720. Wait. I did it backwards again. All right. Or did I? I just went to the wrong.
So, what is this sound?
Okay. So there's that.
I should be able to open the trunk now.
Okay. Open it.
There we are.
I don't know what the heck the thing was with the time. I was like second guessing myself, and I'm like, what am I doing right now? You know how to tell time on an analog clock.
A pile of books, including one about dragons. Nothing interesting.
I just love analog clocks. But no, I do have one analog clock in my house. I can't deal with ticking sounds. That's another one of my things. Just mental issues. So let's... Come on, unlatch it. Ooh. Highlands, 25 years old. Glenlisker. 14 proof. Or 14 years.
Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes.
Daddy Old Irish whiskey. I like to try that. Alright. Let's look in these drawers. Ooh, what's this? So like a...
Why has Franklin put an Allen key inside his trunk? I'll borrow it for a minute.
An Allen key. An Allen wrench is what I call it. I think everybody else calls it an Allen wrench. But it's probably an Allen key because of the different gauges, I guess. I don't know. Or all together. Alright, there's nothing else in here. So let's go out of here. I think we're done. Are we done with this puzzle? Maybe I need to put the Allen key down here. Alright, so Allen key. Come over here. Alright, so I put it there, but it didn't do anything. Okay, Allen key. Do I have to examine the Allen key first?
An Allen key, it can be used in 5 positions.
No. This one is the one I need. This one at the end. So we need to use the hand. No. This one. Okay. Are you ready now? There we go. You have to physically pick the right Allen key for it. Now, what is this all about? These are the dials. So, do we have to do the pictures the other way?
Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes.
Oh, there's another Allen keyhole right here. This guy really is on lockdown. Wow. Okay.
An Allen key, it can be used in 5 positions.
So we need the first one for this one. Okay, I'm ready. Oops. Just take this to this one. Allen key.
Another screw.
Back out. Go to this one. The same Allen key. Alright. Very intricate puzzle. Okay, now we can take off the top.
This engraving is not very easy to understand. I need to sort it out.
Oh my gosh. What are these drawers here?
It is blocked. Reconstructing the engraving may release it.
Okay. So let's go to this. Okay, so this looks like a map. Maybe of like... Maybe of Asia? Or something? We'll find out. No! Don't move that yet. Okay. No, what? What? When you move this, it moves that. Alright, so let's get this centerpiece. Okay, so you can't move the centerpiece. This piece moves this. Alright, so let's put that there. Put this here. Put that there. So let's move that. Alright, and then move this. No. So let's try this. How do I move this piece to the... Oh my gosh. So apparently it switches tracks. It switches tracks. Alright, so that's what that clicking sound is. At least I know that much. It switched tracks again. So now I need to get this piece to the right spot. But it keeps switching tracks on about this. I may need to edit this part out because this is going to take me a while. So, if I figure it out, I'll cut to that. Shoot. Okay, so I did end up figuring it out. It's supposed to look like this. So basically, all the panels correspond with each other or actually affect one another. What I did was I started all over and then I turned the first ring, which is the biggest ring that you see, to make the gray area mostly on the left, because I saw that in the puzzle, like when I was doing it, I saw that it was supposed to be kind of weird, that it is actually a map of Great Britain. And if you ever look at a map of Great Britain, you'll see how it aligns, like how England, like how England aligns with think that's Ireland as far as I know. And so I took that into perspective since it started to kind of look like something as I was moving everything around. But yeah, I moved this first to make this ring show right here. And then, let's see, and then I took the third one, to have that right here. And then I took the fifth one, which is right here, to make that right here. And that affects the fourth one. So at that point, when you affect, like, each ring that you affect, you turn it. So yeah, one affects 3. Turning 3 affects 5. And turning 5 affects 4. Turning 4 affects 2. So I think essentially you add 2 or you subtract 2, depending on which ring you move to the left or right position. And then it has to look like this, like the map of Great Britain. So anyways, I got that done. Puzzle solved. So let's see what we get. Here we go. I'm looking at everything now. Which I think this is the only one that I can look in.
A signet ring?
Ooh, I get a pretty ring.
A signet ring with a code written on it. 1587. It may be useful to me.
1587. Okay. Wrote that down. Alright, so now I think we can go back to the office. So let's see what we can do here. I got the cabinet done, which we saw in the last part. And then we need to go to the map. There's gotta be something. I think maybe. Okay, so there's this little hole here that I've been trying to figure out what fits there. Since we got this, which is new, the key didn't work. Let's try using this there.
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked.
Oh.
I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
Okay. So now we can use the trophies. And there's a couple, I think there were some upstairs, there were some around the little museum-ish area. These are like birds or something. This is a bear. I don't know. But we're gonna figure this out. So the lioness was found in Sumatra, which is over here. The Kodiak was found in Alaska, which is over here. And then in South Africa, we did the deer. Wait. The bear over here. The lioness over here. And bear over. Wait. Hold on. Let me stop confusing myself. Okay, the bear we found over here in Alaska. So that divides it. And then in South Africa was the lioness, and this divides it. And the... What the freak? What am I doing right now? Okay. Alaska was the deer. Why am I trying to put Kodiak deer in Alaska? Not Kodiak deer, but I'm trying to put deer in Alaska for some reason. I don't know. Kodiak bear. No, I never said anything about the deer. That's what I'm missing. Okay, so the Kodiak bear, Kodiak, Alaska, I think, is a thing. And then the deer, for some odd reason, were in South Africa. And the lioness was over here in Indonesia. Okay, so divided into 3 parts. Okay, so we need to... So deer stays. That stays. This changes to nothing. This stays the same because we found the bear there. And we need to intersect the countries. So that would mean... What would that mean? Maybe that... Just take a second to think. Okay, we need to intersect everything. So we need to make it line up with South Africa. Oh, okay. So this stays the way it was. And then this lines up with South Africa. Okay. And then this should line up with Alaska. So Alaska was the bear. Okay, that's a bear claw to me. I don't know what that. Then it should line up with South Africa. South Africa was the deer. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So South Africa was the deer. Got that established.
The African kudu.
What? Okay. Oh. He's putting pins on. Okay. So we're on to something. And then, okay, so African kudu is here to here. That's all lined up. African kudu is from here. And then, what? Now we need to guess. So let's just click this one and see what's there. What's on this one? So
the Alaskan Kodiak bear.
Oh. Okay. So this... Oh, he put a pin there. So he's intersected them already. But wait, does the Kodiak bear need to also connect with Sumatra somehow? Okay, so pretty much there's a bear claw here, a bear claw here. That brings it through Alaska to the Atlantic, where there was the clickable area. And then there were the deer here, which connected that tile to South Africa. And then we connected it by dissecting it here on the third tile. And then we also dissected it here at the third tile on the other side. So pretty much everything goes like that, and then that. So that should be a bear. And then from here to here, that's the deer. And then from here to here is the deer. Connects that to... Okay. So it should connect to South America somehow. And I think that this is a lion's paw, because the bear claw has the lions in it. This looks like a dog or a cat paw or something. So we're gonna go on to do that. Let's see what happens if we change this. Okay. Is it cat paw and what else? A chicken? Okay, so we're not dealing with chickens. Or birds or whatever. That was birds. This is chickens. But we're not dealing with those kind of animals. And there's nothing here to intersect. They should intersect, so that's kind of what I'm getting. And this should probably be, because this would intersect with Sumatra. This should change too.
The Lion of Sumatra.
Yes! Getting those puzzles.
I heard the sound of a mechanism.
Getting them puzzles solved.
Strange way of protecting one's safe. Triangulating one's hunting sites on a map.
So it has something to do with the map. We still have the ring in our inventory. And we wrote down a code. Let's do that code. Okay, so 1, 5. Boo boo boo. 8. 7. 9. 15. 1587.
These documents are very likely going to help me for the rest of the inquiry.
Yes! Oh my gosh. It took me like an hour to figure out that map puzzle. I was just like clicking around and trying to and restarting it. Oh my god. I had to restart that one because I didn't want to miss the interaction like I did with the trunk puzzle. Because I do tend to miss the interactions. Well, let me make sure that I'm recording because I'm going to be so mad if I'm not. Alright. Okay, school report.
Eton College School Year 1912-1913. Franklin Clark. School report for Franklin Clark. According to his teachers, Franklin was a good student but lacked discipline.
Taking notes like I'm in class or something.
Sir Carmichael Clark, Campsite Churchton, Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Tsim Sha Tsui, Kowloon, Hong Kong. Comside, 1935, January the 12th. Dear Franklin, first, I wish you a good start to a successful new year. I have received your letter dated December 10th. Thanks for defending my interest against Wang, this robber. Things could have got pretty bad if you weren't a real cold-blooded guy. I envy you for that. Things go on here much as usual. Charlotte is moderately free from pain. I wish one could say more. You may remember Thora Gray. She is a dear girl and a greater comfort to me that I can tell you. I should not have known what to do through this bad time but for her. She has an exquisite taste and shares my passion for Chinese art. No daughter could be a closer or more sympathetic companion. Life has been difficult, but I am glad to feel that here she has a home and true affection. You wrote me you want to stay in China for 1 more year or even longer. I don't object. The longer you stay, the more opportunities you will have to increase our collection. Nonetheless, you should know that we miss you here, and that Charlotte will be gone by the time you come back. I am, dear Franklin, your truly affectionate brother.
Okay. So he's finally done reading all of that. Ugh. I had to get up because he was reading too long. Okay, so...
Sir Carmichael.
Whoops.
Dear Franklin.
No.
Things go on here much as usual. Charlotte is... She has...
No.
You wrote...
No.
I am...
No. Don't go through that again.
Charlotte Clark, Comside, Churston, Devon. To Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Tsim Sha Tsui, Kowloon, Hong Kong, Comside, 1935, January 1st. I wish you with all my heart a happy year 1935. Writing my greeting cards, I have affectionate thoughts for you. Always smiling as a child, sailing to distant countries and bringing back to us trunks full of wonder. At home, everything annoys me. Starting with this young Thora Sir Carmichael is so fond of. I have nobody to share my feelings with, so I write to you. How can I tell you what happens to me? The simplest way the better. I am doomed. I still have 1 year to live, no more. How do I know? I opened the secret drawer of Carmichael and read a letter not addressed to me. In this letter, Dr. Logan tells my husband in the most direct way the truth he conceals from me. Sir, I know, but my husband doesn't know I know. Please don't tell him. And if he shares the truth with you, act as you are surprised. Carl will probably speak in his usual convoluted way, but I wanted to be the first to announce it to you. It does matter to me that you are aware of what happens in Comside. Warm regards, Charlotte.
Okay. So him and Thora were getting it on.
12 gold sovereigns, some shares for the Southern Railway and some treasury bills. This is not worth much, hardly enough to justify your robbery.
Alright. Oh, that was it. Okay. Gray's house, maybe? No? Okay. So I'm kind of exhausted from puzzles, and I'm pretty sure that it's a pretty long video, although I try to cut down a lot of it to make it less boring, because of my mood right now. Trying to record in that mood, just trying to get this game progressed and get it beat. So there'll probably be one more part after this. I'm going to just buckle down tomorrow and just get this all recorded, and most likely it'll be pre-recorded. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm getting pretty tired right now, so I think I'm gonna go to sleep, and then we'll be back. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.